Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. In this video, we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 7 Chapter 20 Congruency of Triangles Exercise 20A, right? And this will be the fourth question. Fine. So this is ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB equals to AC and AD is one of its altitudes. Fine. So two triangles are given. Basically ABC is one triangle which is divided into two triangles, right? ABC is an isosceles triangle. See here that you see that this thing AD is its altitude. Just ignore the altitude for now and look at the yellow color that I'm highlighting this thing with. Fine. So A, B, and C, right? So you can see that these things here, right? These things, they are basically forming, these three sides are forming our one triangle, that is the triangle A, B, and C. Fine. Now this is divided into one altitude, right? There is one altitude of this entire thing as well, and that will be this AD, right? This is the altitude of the triangle. This is dividing it into two triangles, this one and this one, right? Two different triangles basically. Now we have to tell a few things in this. First, it has, and one more thing is given, that this AB from point A to point B, this AB is equal to from A to C, right? Point A to point C, AC. So now we have to basically tell a few things. It's asking here, that is, first is state three pairs of equal parts in triangle ADB and ADC. So we have to state three pairs of equal parts. Fine. So you see here that what can be the first pair? See, triangle A to AB is equal to AC. This is already given. Fine. So you see that first pair, right? Will be the first answer that we'll mention here, and first pair that we will write will be given in the question only, that is AB equals to AC. Fine. Second thing is the right angle triangles. You can see this ADB and ADC. This is the right angle, simply right angle. Fine. So this is the first pair, then the second pair will be angle ADC equals to angle ADB. Fine. So this will be two pair of angles C from point A to point D, then to B, and then from point A to point D to C. This will be another one, right? This will basically are equal angles, and both of these angles are of what? See here, square is made, so 90 degrees this one and 90 degrees this one as well. Alright, so both of them will be of 90 degrees. And then third and the final pair, that will be what? The altitude. See that this right, and you can see that AD is one of its altitudes. What is an altitude? Altitude is the height of a triangle, that is the maximum length vertically. This one. Fine, this will be the altitude. Now you can see here what is the altitude? AD. So from point D all the way up to this point A, right? This one. Now we have to tell the altitude. Basically we have to see why is this equal. You see that it is coming in ADB as well, it is coming here in ADB as well, and it is also coming in ADC as well. If you can clearly see this, that AD is the altitude in ADC and ADB. See, this is ADB and this is ADC. You see AD is here as well and it is here as well. So you see in the name only it is coming common, right? It is common. We can prove that from the name only, and when you see that on the figure, you see that AD is common in both the triangles, right? This one and then this one as well. So both the triangles it is common, therefore it will be equal as well, right? So AD, right, equals to simply AD you can put. Alright, this will be another pair. Then what does it say? Is triangle ADB congruent to ADC? Why or why not? So now we have to prove their congruency. So it's going to be quite simple. See how it will be. See, now you see that AB, this is A to point B, and this is A to point C. Again, both the triangles are right angle triangles, right? So both of them are basically the right angle triangles. That is, they have one angle of 90 degrees, right? So this is the 90-degree angle here and here. We have to basically tell here that what will be which method can prove the congruency. Now, see, if we go by the method that is used for 90-degree angles, triangles, that is RHS, right? We use the RHS method. So RHS first step is to check for the 90-degree angle, and it's already here. We have checked. Then we have to check for the sides of the triangle. Fine. Now we check for the side as well. So again, the side will be AD here. This side will be equal in both the triangles. Why AD will be equal? Because you see that AD is common. This we have discussed in the previous part of this question as well. Because AD is common, so it will be equal. So side will be what? AD. AD will be the side that will be equal in both the triangles, right? Then the hypotenuse, right? What will the hypotenuse be? So that will be AB. This hypotenuse and then this one, AB and AC. Both of these are the hypotenuse of the triangles. So they will be what? They will be equal. Now, how did I tell that these are the longest sides from the right angle, or you can say the hypotenuse? That is by seeing that they are opposite to the right angle. This is the right angle and they are totally opposite to it. Opposite means what? That basically the hypotenuse is not sharing any arm with the right angled triangle. It is located on a completely different side. See, the right angle triangle is BD and AD, but this hypotenuse is BA or AB, whatever you want to say. So it is totally opposite. Then here same case for the ADC triangle. Again, this AC is opposite to D. Why? Because it is not coming on any of the arms of angle D, therefore it is opposite. And you see that it is the longest side as well of the triangle. And in the question it is given that AB is equal to AC. Therefore, the hypotenuse will also be equal as well. Therefore, we can prove now the hypotenuse will also be equal. And for, if you like to mention it, you can mention that the hypotenuse will be AB equals to the A to AC. These are the two sides which will be the hypotenuse of the respective triangles. Then again, we have proved it that the side is equal. We have proved that the hypotenuse is equal. Now we say that this triangle is congruent, right? So second part, yes, it is congruent because of RHS rule. Okay, simply you can write RHS as well. If I have written rule, then you wish you can write it. Then it says, is angle B equal to angle C? Now you see that this is angle B and this is angle C. This is angle B, this is angle C. Now see, this is AD B, and this is congruent to ADC. Okay, sorry, I forgot to put the triangle symbol. Fine. Now you see that uh, now, like I told you, we check the sides, we check the angles in a triangle through their names only. See, B is here, right? B is here. The third letter of the first triangle is B, that is ADB. So B is the third letter. And if C is also the third letter of the second triangle, then it is equal. And you see that ADC, so it is the third letter. And remember, the sequence should be correct. Then only this can happen. The sequence should be correct. Then only we can say that B is equal to C. So again, ADB, B is the third letter, and then ADC, C is the third letter. So therefore, angle B equals to angle C, and there is one reason that we also give for this. That is CPE C. Right. Corresponding parts, or you can simply say CPC as well. Totally up to you. So CPEC stands for what? Corresponding, one second, right? The corresponding, or you can even say congruent, corresponding parts of triangles, right? This isn't mentioned, but still, of triangles are equal, right? This is what it is basically. You have CPEC, or you can say CPC as well. There are many ways in which we can say this. It is not necessary that you write CPEC only. Fine. So this becomes third part, right? What does it become? This means that angle B equals to angle C because of CPC, CPEC, whatever you feel like, right? Then next one, it says, is BD equal to CD? Why or why not? Again, same reason we will give here as well, that is CPEC, and it is asking us BD equals to BC or not. Where is it? BD equals to CD. Sorry, BD equals to CD or not. See, B and D, these two are the first letters, sorry, the are the last two letters, so this is one side, B and D. Then same goes for C and D as well, this is another side. These two sides are what? Equal, right? So they are equal. And you see, how are they equal? Because they are corresponding sides to each other, and we have checked it by our method. First we check the two letters, then the last two letters, and then the first and the last letter, so DB and DC, right? Or simply BD and CD. So this means that these are equal, and the reason will be the same, that corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. Fine. So BD equals to CD, and the reason will be CPC. Alright, and friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves, and bye bye.